today. This is Cast Iron ASMR with my Australian Scooby-Doo mystery comics. It's a special treat today. This is a Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo comic from Australia. Now let's compare this Australian comic to, say, an American comic. We've got a regular sized thing. Look, it's bigger. The Australian comic, that's like probably a Golden Age style size. So, I haven't read, I just found this in my collection. Like there's some dirt on there. It's great, the Hanna-Barbera characters, all the cartoons were published by so many different publishers. But I think this one will be unique. Just look at the cover. There's Shaggy. And he doesn't just have some whiskers. He's got a serious goatee. Like a goat. And Velma, she looks pretty spot on. But Daphne, the colors of her dress are different. And where's Fred? So Scooby tangles with Chinatown's mysterious Lee Sea Lion. Let's take a look. I have read this, but it's been a number of years. But we all know the Scooby characters. Oh, I kind of like it. I kind of like this already. Because it's like if Scooby-Doo was a comic, it doesn't look exactly like the cartoon. It's a thinner line. When is this? This is 1966. Printed in Singapore, I think, for Australia. An ad for stamps. Different countries. Stamps. Okay, so let's see. Okay, they got a letter from Chinatown. What do we do? So they gotta go to Chinatown. Look, there's already, did he drop that? Little red envelope dropped out. Oh, is it New Year's? Zoinks. A $100 bill. I'm gonna look at this video. Looks so cool there. Look at the mystery machine. Okay. When you're down under, the colors are inverted. This is cool. Some cross hatching. I'm sure these are just reprinted American comics, right? Older ones. When I was really young, probably one of the, it must have been a comic book. My neighbors, they said, oh, they had some kids. I was over and they said, oh, you like Scooby-Doo? Here, take a look at this comic. And so I took it and I started looking at it. It was probably what I remember. It was like this. I was like, that's not Scooby-Doo. Because Shaggy, I'm like, what is it? Shaggy doesn't have a little beard. No, that's Scooby. I didn't like it. I thought it was weird. I think it's cool now. So in Chinatown. I wonder if this, I think in season 3 of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Go to Chinatown. So they gotta unmask the person. Who is it? What's the mystery? Oh, it's that thing. It's that lion. It's probably a real estate investor. Do they get to eat? Where's their food? Here, are they getting some fortune cookies? Here, Velma's Daphne, her clothes look like the right color scheme. Actually, this all looks right now with the colors. Scooby's dreaming of a steak. This looks like quite the involved story. Oh no, somehow Shaggy's wearing the costume now. This guy's tied up. Yeah, I had no idea this story was so long. This is all the same story. It's getting kind of terrifying. He's chasing them. I think it's a little scarier in the comics when you don't have the music. Was there a laugh track? Did they unmask him? No. Like, there he is. Oof. What happened to him? Oh, he's still there. Now, so it's that guy? That was kind of anticlimactic. You gotta pull it off. What do we do? Okay, then they go and they get to have some chop suey. So that ends well. Here we have the story. The Ghost Cried Murder. But I never read the printed stories. Well, sometimes they're with smaller print about animals than I will. I didn't buy a book, lady. I bought a comic book. Just joking. Oh, this is kind of cool. So, this is thicker than... Okay. So we have different Hanna-Barbera characters in the story. Do you remember Perry Gunnett? Gunnett? See, private eye. Keep a sharp eye, Mr. Gunnett. Gunnett. Don't remember a cartoon about this guy. He's wearing Fred Flintstone's outfit, kind of. He's pulling it off better than Fred. Oh, and here we got Fred. Oh, and another printed story. They're wasted on me. The Devil and the General. What is this even about? The greedy tax. Is this all continuing? I would not read that as a kid. I'm not reading it as an adult. I remember reading old Flintstone comics at grandmother's house in the attic. I found this box, And there were some Flintstones. And I remember thinking, when I hadn't seen a lot of comics, I thought, oh, that's so cool, but like they look so different. And look here, Wilma's wearing a different colored dress. She's not wearing pearls. Because it's easier to, you can change the colors. It doesn't have to be the same cells to reuse over and over again. I used to like this is, that's Barney's car. What's Fred doing driving it? Where I grew up, there was a Flintstone land. And they had, it was like an amusement park with the Flintstones. And they had like these go-karts and you could get into them. Or was it a ride? Yeah. And they had mini golf. And the golf clubs were just like in Bedrock, meaning it was a stick, and then a rock was like tied to it, so there was rope and like a real rock in a stick, and they like, I guess, glued it, but also had the rope around, so no matter if you were good or a kid or an adult, they were really bad putters, so it evened the playing field. Oh, it was great. They had like dinosaurs. Oh, and they had man, I'm just remembering this. It closed down because like nobody, like, why pay the licensing rights? People don't even know who the Flintstones or care who the Flintstones are. But they also had a totally cool moat, and you could paddle around it. And then there was, big dinosaur statues, some games. Space age fun with the family of the future. It's the Jetsons. I didn't like the Jetsons as much as the Flintstones. George is kind of a weenie. All he has to do is go to work and push a button to start the machine. But he's always like getting fired. He has no backbone. His family like walks all over him. I don't know about that, but like even the maid has no respect for him. Or at least Fred. Anyway, Fred was a real jerk too. So this is my Australian Scooby-Doo comic book. That's pretty fun to look at. Should read that sometime so I can figure out what happened. But, yeah. Alright, good night.